Okay, so the last piece that we are going to talk about for our personal narrative is the conclusion. So we're back to this worksheet that we filled out at the beginning. And our conclusion is going to start with this resolution. So it's basically, how does the story end? Alright, so let's take a look at some things that make a good conclusion. Okay, first of all, conclusion, that's going to be shorter than your body paragraphs. It's probably going to be maybe 3 or 4 sentences, so it's not going to be quite as long. But you need to have a couple sentences to wrap your story up. So it's your resolution. How does the story end? Okay, and you're going to do it quickly, like I say. It's going to be 2, 3 sentences, something like that, to wrap it up. And then maybe at least 1 sentence, if not 2, to give a couple final thoughts. So how did the story affect you? What did you learn? Maybe just a clever way to end your story for your readers. So let's take a look at our paragraph we've been working on or looking at all week. Okay, if you haven't looked at this essay yet, it's on my other 2 videos, so you can refer back to those. But this is a great personal narrative. So let's take a look at the conclusion paragraph of this personal narrative. And as you can see, the first 2 sentences is our resolution. Okay, these 2 sentences tell us that Brad is going home. Because remember, this whole story was about how Brad came to visit. And these 2 sentences pretty much tell us it's done. He went home. And then the last 2 sentences are final thoughts. So just kind of how this experience affects this reader. For instance, he's not going to be too sad this time because he knows his mom and dad like to travel. And also, it's just reinforcing, just like the introduction said, until this day I can always remember this time. Okay, this kind of reinforces that thought. No doubt this is the best time I ever had. Okay, so just a quick summary. Make sure that you finish the story. It should only be a couple sentences, 2 or 3 sentences, and then just give a couple final thoughts, and then it's all finished.